Hi, Virgo. This is Jeffrey. This is Red Color. This is your reading for the month of November. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. I offer private readings in person or on Zoom, etc. I offer IET, which is a healing modality. You'd think I would be like a croupier at this point, and sometimes just the cards just miss each other. Okay. I offer IET, which is a healing modality, which can move and transform energy. I have lovely astrology t-shirts. I have all signs. I wore the Virgo in September, and now it's November, so I'm wearing Scorpio. I also have lovely one-of-a-kind scarves, etc., textiles on my website, redcolor.com. Redcolor.com is where you can make an appointment for a reading or IET, or buy a t-shirt or a scarf, etc., etc. Information is below. It's getting really cool. Windows wide open. I could be wearing a little jacket, but then you wouldn't see my little cute Scorpio t-shirt. Could also close the window, which is sort of like, really? You know what it is? I live in New York, and I live in a really old building, and we have no control over the heat. So the heat's on and the heat's off. And for those of you who live in New York or who have visited old apartments in New York, know when the heat is on, the heat is on. You can walk around in your underwear and still be hot in the winter. Everyone has their windows open in the winter here. It's wild. Anyway, I don't have any control. It's like it's on or it's off. And when it's off, it's freezing. 1, 2, 3. It's a little extreme. Thank God I have heat. I'm just stating it the way it is. I never complain. I don't even know how to complain. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I think there's a real opportunity for you to make money through a skill that you have. And it might involve a job, or it might involve something to do with some institution. This could be your job. This could be any institution at all. Very interesting card. It's come up quite a lot already. So this is it's a 5, it's changed, it's interesting. This is the card of institution. It's the card of hierarchy, right? But it's the card of all institutions, anything traditional, anything organized. Take your pick. It could be government, it could be school, it could be medicine as an entity, the law, religion, marriage, taxes, anything like that. And I feel like you have the skill, right? And you have the expertise, and to maybe be involved with this could lead to like this, which is fabulous. Yay, hooray. Yay, hooray, hooray, yay. Yeah, you might sign a contract. That's fair for both parties. This is a nice reading. Yeah, because you have the creativity and the foresight. This looks really good. This looks really good. Feels like it's kind of destined. All right. That. What a weird reading. Sorry. It was going so well, and then I pulled some really weird cards. It's really hard not to curse, I have to say. I've really had to learn how to communicate a different way. It's been challenging. Not that I'm not up for the challenge, I am. So I get all these wonderful things. You're going to sign a contract. There's a gift going to be offered. And then I get all these really negative cards. So what's going on here? Oh, look at what I get. I'm going to have to talk it through. So I get like, this is the card of well, this is the card of institution. This is like the apprentice. This is a contract. This is a new creativity. This is kind of destiny, hope, you know? And then I get this catastrophe thing and heartbreak, but then a new gift, a new, well, this is like something you don't see sometimes. Maybe you're apprehensive. That's what it is. I think maybe you're apprehensive. It's like, this seems too good to be true. And in the past, this is what's happened, right? And so I don't really want to take the opportunity because I think it's going to end up the same way that it did last time. And, you know, that's what I'm foreseeing. Maybe you need to foresee something else. Maybe this is what you need to foresee, being in the garden. Yeah, I think this is apprehension out of fear. That's what I think it is. I think it's apprehension out of fear. And just because it went awry last time doesn't mean it's going to go awry this time. And, you know, if you keep on playing a catastrophe in your head, then you're going to get a catastrophe. But if you go into it, I'm not saying go into it blindly, but go into it with enthusiasm and optimism and hope, then it'll work out. But if you go in with like this, you know, doom and gloom around your neck and say, well, you know, it didn't work out last time. And even though it looks really good, and even though I have an opportunity, I'm not really going to take it because, you know, it didn't work out last time. Oh, like last time was last time. This is now. Yes. Yes. It's time to transform. Like that something died. So maybe it like the last time it was like, oh God, like a horror show. Fine. So on that death, you build something new. I'm a Scorpio. I'm not afraid of this card. It's time to transform, and it's time to transform your apprehension and your fear into seeing the light. I didn't mean to use my middle finger. It was just the one that was there. Yeah, because it's actually quite stable. It's actually quite stable. What an interesting little reading. What an interesting little reading. Wow. Okay. The other thing I'm getting is if this somehow involves, this is not how I usually read. I always say that. But if this somehow involves either a Taurus or Scorpio or an Aquarian or a Gemini, then that is your other hint that that's the way to go. Right? That's your other hint that that's the way to go. Because, you know, there are 3 fixed signs, and fixed signs are quite reliable, you know, and quite loyal and as focused as you. And then the Gemini is, in a way, your sister sign in a certain way, because they're both ruled by, because both Virgo and Gemini are ruled by Mercury. So it's a mental thing. So they both understand that coming from a place of, you know, this is what I think. More so, you know, you would say that all the air signs are like that, but that's not true. It's not true. I think, you know, it's really the Gemini, Virgo deal, because you're really ruled by Mercury. So you're really ruled by how you organize things, how you think about things, thoughts that come. More so than you know, I mean, you get along with Capricorn, you get along with Taurus, but it's more like a mental thing. So I think it's really good, and I don't want you to miss the opportunity. Don't miss the opportunity. That's really what it is. Don't miss the opportunity, because I think it could be really, really good for you and lead to something really beneficial that'll really make you stable. Just because it didn't work last time doesn't mean it's not going to work this time. Okay? Blessings to you. Thanks for tuning in.